Body Rock. This is Coach Jenny here, and today I'm going to lead you for another 18-minute full body workout. All you're going to need today is your body, your A game, and a set of dumbbells. All right, so we're going to start off with a warm-up, and then we have 6 movements to get through. We got 45 seconds on, 15 seconds to transition between each exercise, 2 rounds total, 12 minutes of fun, and then we're going to cool down, stretch together. So without further ado, we're going to get started with our warm-up. So I'm going to get you come into a tabletop position. Spread the floor with your hands, nice neutral spine to start. We're going to do some cat-cow just to warm up the spine. Take a deep inhale as you arch the lower back, tailbone up towards the ceiling, and think about pushing the floor away as you look up towards the sky. Now from here, we're going to tuck the shin, rounding the upper spine, pushing the floor away, tucking the tailbone under, and following your breath as you go back up that spine. Inhale, exhale, tucking the chin, rounding the upper spine, pushing the floor away, and back up again, nice and control. And back down. All right, we're gonna come into a nice strong plank position, stepping the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand. We got world's greatest stretch, so reach up and open up that chest towards the right side, grabbing the ceiling here. You're gonna dig that elbow towards the calf, opening up the hip. And you're gonna back into that plank position, step the left foot forward, and same thing, opening up that T-spine, dig that elbow in, back to that plank, and over to the right side again, reaching up, elbow down, and left side, reach up, elbow down. All right, you're gonna inchworm all the way up, and we're gonna inchworm all the way back down. We got 5 reps of these, so pushing the butt back, crawl forward to a high plank, and you're gonna crawl all the way back up. Okay, and back forward, back up. Okay, that's 2. We're gonna go for 3 more. Nice. All the way back up, feel the hamstrings. We got 1 more here, nice and control. Now we're gonna stay in that nice strong plank position. You're gonna give me alternating shoulder taps without shifting those hips. Just warming up your core. Good, and really think about, imagine you have your favorite drink on your lower back and don't let it spill. And keep tapping that shoulder. Give me 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come all the way up. And now from this position, I'm gonna get you grab the ceiling. We're gonna touch your toes, sit into a squat. Bottom of the squat position, you're gonna dig your elbow in towards the calf. Rock the body side to side. Arms up, come on up. And touch your toes again. Sit into that squat, dig your elbow in, rock the body side to side. And arms up, come on up. Okay, 1 more. Touch your toes. Sit into that squat, rocking the body. And then arms up, come on up. Now I'm gonna get you to take a nice wide stance, toes out. You're gonna sink into that right hip. You can even bring that toe off the ground and then over to the other side. Okay, load the hip and back over. We got Cossack squats, moving laterally side to side. And 1 more, each side. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna get the heart rate up. We're gonna start off with some pogos. So just triple extension from your ankle, knees, and hips here. Just warming up the body. And then we're gonna turn this into an A-skip. So opposite arm, opposite leg coming up. Good, drive those knees up nice and high. Okay, bring that hand from your hips to your lips, hips to your lips. We're gonna transition this to a C-skip. So forward to the side, forward to side, just isolating the left side. And we're gonna switch over to the right side. Okay, keep breathing here. All right, now we're gonna finish off 10 jump squats. Feet are shoulder width apart, load, explode, land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more, here we go. Land back in that squat. Great job, so that's our warm up. We're warm now. We're gonna move on to our 6 movements. So again, we have 45 seconds of work, 15-second transition, 2 rounds total, 12 minutes of fun. I'm gonna press play here. I'm gonna begin with 1.5 rep goblet squat. So you're gonna grab 1 weight, feet are above shoulder width apart, keep the weight nice and close to the body, pack the shoulders back, and we're gonna take a seat down into that squat position. You're gonna come up halfway, and then back down, all the way back up. Inhale, up halfway, lower, and drive. Okay, nice and control here, keeping that chest up, knees are driving out the entire time, and looking forward, you're not looking down. Good. nice control rep here. Making sure you're giving me that nice pulse and keeping that back nice and flat. 15 more seconds, and we're gonna come onto the floor for alternating chest press. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 15-second break. You're gonna grab 2 dumbbells now, medium to heavy load. You're gonna come onto your back, feet are above shoulder width apart. You're gonna extend the hips up, pull the shoulders back, and you're gonna press both dumbbells up towards the sky. Make sure you're creating a nice arrow shape with your arms. Bring one dumbbell down, tricep touches the floor, and then extend. Inhale, punch the sky. And then just alternating here, working on that horizontal push. So we got a full body workout today. We're gonna push, pull, squat, lunge, hinge. Inhale, exhale all the way up. Get nice and control. Make sure you're squeezing that butt and press it up. Whew. Our next movement, we got side planks. So we have 20 seconds on the left and 20 seconds on the right. Again, just concentrating on your presses right now. Make sure core is nice and braced. All right, safely place those dumbbells down. Sit it up. So we're gonna hold a side plank, 20 seconds on the left, and then 20 seconds I'm gonna flip over to the other side. So make sure your shoulder is stacked above the elbow. You're gonna bring those hips nice and high, stacking those legs together. If the full variation is too much, you can always drop the bottom knee down and hold. Choose that variation that works best for you. So I'm gonna come on up, iso hold, and just breathe. You should feel that nice burn on those obliques here, and just holding. We got 3 more seconds on the side, 2, and 1. I'm gonna switch, other side here, shoulders stacked, and we're gonna iso hold. Good. So now that we're holding the side plank, we're prying the body. We're gonna move on to single leg deadlift for our next movement. We're gonna isolate the left side. Then the next movement, we're gonna isolate the right side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, so left side single leg deadlift, and then we're also gonna add in a curtsy lunge with that. So you're gonna hold the weight on the right hand, left foot is gripping onto the floor, the right leg kicks back, so you're gonna trace the weight down as you kick the heel back, keep those hips nice and square, feel the hamstrings and glutes. As you come up, you're gonna step over into that curtsy lunge. And then back in, square up, and then into that single leg deadlift, inhale. Exhale, step over into that curtsy lunge. So I'm gonna show you the forward view in that curtsy lunge. Your hip stays nice and square. You're stepping back about 45 degrees. The weight stays nice and close to the body. Kicking that heel back. Inhale. Exhale all the way up. And your back stays nice and flat the entire time. So really load that glute medius, that side booty of yours, and then really load those glutes and hamstring as you hip hinge forward. All right, we're gonna switch over to the other side now. So you're gonna hold the weight with the left, right foot is gripping onto the floor this time. So grip, pack the shoulders. Think about pinching your armpits together as if there's $100 bills underneath your armpits. 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna take that left heel back, nice and control. Exhale as you come up, and then you're gonna step that left foot back, load that right hip. And again, kick that heel back, inhale. Come on up, and step back into that curtsy lunge. I'll show you forward view, keeping those hips nice and square. Woo. And it's okay if you fall over, you just get yourself back up. Takes practice. And ideally, if you're performing any single leg movement, if you can, do it with no shoes on. Load. We got 5 more seconds. We got 1 more movement. Renegade row into a dumbbell snatch to get the heart rate up. All right, this is one of my favorite movements. Renegade row into a dumbbell snatch. So you're gonna come into a nice strong plank. You're gonna pull the elbow towards your waistline, and then you're gonna jump into a squat position, trace the weight up your body. So, plank position, take a wider stance if you need to for a stronger base of support, pull in, and then you're gonna jump into that squat position, trace it up, triple extension, trace it down, and we're gonna switch over to the other side. Pull in, come up, trace it up, and If the jumping in is too much, you can always break down the movement. Step it back into that plank, pull in, and step in to that squat, and then trace it up. Okay, this is your workout. Go at your pace. And if at any point you're feeling overwhelmed, you can always pause the video and come back to it. 5 more seconds. We got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, we got one round down. We have one more to go. So we're gonna go back to the top.